What it do, y'all? Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Legacy Podcast. This is the Bread Tuck Legacy Podcast. I'm your host, the Bread Tuck, man. I'm your host, Christopher Robinson. Check this out, man. Let me sip before I promo what I got going on. Let me sip, man. Mm. Mm. That's a long sip. Excuse me, y'all. Check this out. Grab my book, man. Defeating the Struggle, Journal Entries of a Conqueror. Defeating the Struggle, Journal Entries of a Conqueror, man. That joint is available on Amazon right now, man. Get the digital book, $9.99. Physical copy, $14.95, man. And it's a book that it's a self-help book, man. I used to be a loser in my 20s. Now I'm not a loser. And I followed a couple of principles, man. And I talk about the principles I followed in the book. It's very helpful to everybody. I don't think this is your average self-help book, man. It has different ideas that I don't think people talk about on the regular. Some of them may sound a little weird, but you just got to go with it, man. You just got to read it, and I promise it'll make sense, man. Defeating the Struggle, Journal Entries of a Conqueror, man. And I wrote that to support my daughter's liberation, man. In the future, my daughter will be liberated, and this book is going to help liberate her, man. Because as I said on this podcast, I'm still working for somebody at 35. I don't want that for my daughter, man. My daughter's 5 months, so I'm starting on this now, man. I don't want her working for anybody when she's my age. So this journey needs to start right now, man. Speaking of, man, I don't understand people, man. I told this woman, I said, hey lady, grab my book. Now she knows me, she held my daughter. You know, people, oh, your daughter's so cute. And excuse me. And I'm like, okay, man, maybe she'll buy a book. She's like, I need to see the book, da da da. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? But you know what I'm about. You know what I stand for. You hold my daughter. You know that this book is to support my daughter. And it's funny how, as black people, man, we hold. I mean, she was like, I need to see the book, I need to see the quality, and we hold our people to higher standards than we hold others. Yeah, it's true. Check this out, man. Gucci will make a blackface sweater and let you know that they do not want you in this sweater. You'll pretend like you upset for about 2 or 3 days. You know, you'll hide your Gucci purse for about 2 or 3 days. Then, you know, after you finish being fake outraged, you'll grab your Gucci purse and roll up in the Gucci store and buy more. Do you know how many black people, I often walk by H&M and I'm like, man, let me see how many black people in here, man. After that whole coolest monkey in the jungle thing. But we'll fake outrage for others. You know, I'm upset. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Then you just have that itch, you know, to spend all your money with them. You know, and you're begging for acceptance. Oh, man, treat us fairly. Oh, everybody get black designers to work so you'll understand, so we can keep giving you our money. Have black people in the boardroom making these decisions so we can keep giving you our money. And then when they don't do that, you go back and spend your money with them anyway. Right? We've all been guilty of it. You know, but I mean, now we're starting to be more aware of it and kind of make, you know, decisions that make sense. But when it comes to black people, and I've said this before, we're quick to throw ours away. We're quick to hold ours to standards that we wouldn't hold anybody else. And all I'm going to say is, let's just keep it 100, man. Keep it a buck across the board, man. If you're going to be hard on your people, be hard on others too. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. I just don't understand our people sometimes, man. I love my people, but of course, Slavery, Jim Crow. Well, not so much Jim Crow, but the Willie Lynch letter, all that type of stuff, man. White supremacy has shaped us and molded us to be critical of ourselves, to not love ourselves. So anything that looks like it must be bad. It ain't, I'm not for that. Man, I heard a young lady in class, man, say, I hate black people. And she said the teacher's white. She said this in a bunch of Hispanic people, and it was like, she's like, that's why I can't stand black people. And I'm like, baby, you can't do that. Even if that's how you feel, you can't voice that to them. You giving them more of a reason to treat you nuts. Man, check this out. Let me sip, man. That's a good sip. I would tell you what I'm drinking, but they not cutting a check, so don't worry about it. But it's good though. Man, check this out, man. I don't, when it comes to businesses, man, I may have said this on this podcast, maybe not, but whatever. I don't spend money with small businesses that aren't black businesses unless I know the business and they're my friend or something. So what exactly am I saying? I won't spend money outside my culture with small businesses unless they're my friend because they don't treat us well. Man, I've been in many Asian places, man. They just don't treat you right. Man, I've been in Hispanic businesses, man. I went in a Hispanic business, man. That man talked bad to me when I was moving T-shirts. Right? He was my T-shirt printer, and he raised the price on me. And I said, my guy, this isn't like, why are you doing this? This isn't fair. And da-da-da. He's like, man, either take it or leave it. If you don't like it, get your shirts, go somewhere else. I took my shirts, went somewhere else. But he talked crazy to me on the phone while I was at work, and I was upset. I pulled up on him. I did pull up on him, and not to fight and all that. I just wanted to look in his face, but he wasn't there. So I was like, man, let's just move on, because I don't know where this could go. The corner stores in our hoods, man. You go in there, they treat you bad, they watch you like you're a criminal, and you continue to spend your money there. I'm not doing it, fam. I will spend my money with the big white corporations before I support these small other cultures, businesses. Because at least with Walmart or something, if they disrespect me, I could get at their corporate office and make some noise, get some free or something. But I'm not, why? Man, look at I did a podcast on this before, man. Look at the businesses, the black women going to get their nails done by the Asians, and the Asians jumping them in the beauty. What is that? In the nail shop, and we continue to go there? Let me sit, man, because I'm going off. This wasn't even on the docket. But nah, man. I work too hard for my bread. I'm out here selling books, walking up on people, and I'm going to teach my daughter, man, don't spend with them if they don't respect you, because your money is your power. But I'm gonna let that be what it is, and y'all could kind of figure that out on your own time, man. I hope you got the jewels that was in there. But check this out, man. Teacher placed on leave after allegedly ripping braids from 11-year-old scalp during class. During class dispute. I tell you what, Nyla, baby, call daddy. And I'm on my way. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care whose job I'm working. If you call me and you tell me that a grown man ripped your braids out of your scalp, I'm coming, baby. Don't say no more. Daddy's on the way. And he's on the way, not looking for understanding. But check this out, man. This is a BET article, man. I want to read you this article. So my Kia Prince says her daughter has been traumatized and is afraid to go back to school. Okay? A Wisconsin teacher was placed on administrative leave after he allegedly ripped several braids from 11-year-old student's scalp. Now, before I finish reading, I'm looking at the picture, and this picture is a white man. This white man looks like he's in his 60s or whatever. But either way, you have this white man who's ripping braids from this girl's head. Now, I made a video about this on Instagram, man. Follow me on Instagram. My information is in the bio, in the information box. But check this out, man. I said that fathers, black men, we have to show our face when it comes to our daughters. We have to represent. Example, at the daycare, I'm in there. Number one, the daycare is at my job, but I constantly pull up. I let them know that I'm visible. I'm here. I'm her protector. If something nuts happens with her, I'm the one that's going to pull up. We have to be visible. And the reason that's necessary is because when we do that and we make ourselves visible, when we let people know that we are the protector of these women, or these young girls, people may be less likely to try some foolish things with them to where you got to put your hands on them. Right? Because at the end of the day, as a man, we want our children protected, especially our daughters. But anyway, let me keep reading. The girl's mother, Micaiah Price, said that her daughter was assaulted in mid-February by acting principal and positive behavior support coach Rob Mueller Owens. Now I work in special ed, man. And this guy is a positive behavior support coach. Now that's nuts. And he ripping braids from hair. But anyway, Price told WIS TV that she received a call from her daughter on February 13th. So this is like last month. Who said she and another classmate were spraying perfume in class when Mueller Owens became agitated. So number one, reading this article, I'm going to let you know off top, and with my experiences, a lot of white people aren't equipped to deal with black children. They don't understand them. They don't get them. Every little thing upsets them, makes them sick. These girls were out of pocket, or the girl was out of pocket because she in there spraying perfume in the classroom, and you're not supposed to do that. Okay? Where were we? Excuse me. Okay. Prince told he became agitated. According to the mother, the girl was not listening to Mueller Owens' directions, who instructed her to leave the classroom. So Mueller Owens, the white teacher, told the girl, "Hey, man, you gotta leave." And the young girl wasn't listening. She probably like, "Man, you some old white man. I don't respect you. I'm not listening." And again, she's wrong. She was out of pocket for that. I continue reading. And she should be held accountable for that. She should have, maybe, in school suspension or written up, or, hey, your mama got to come get you. And in that situation, before I continue reading, in that situation, I'm like, okay, if you're not going to listen, because you're a girl, I'm not putting my hands on you. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to go get another female teacher that can talk to you. If she can't resolve this, hey, man, I'm going to call your mama. We're going to get the principal involved. He was acting principal. Oh, okay, I'm calling your mother. Simple. Because I can't do nothing with you. You won't respect me. You're not listening. I'm calling your mama. Maybe your mama could come do something with you. And she'll just have to be inconvenienced. She'll have to leave work. You know, even if she's working an hourly job, she'll just have to figure it out. But you got to go. You cannot stay here because you're not listening to me. And I'm the adult. But anyway, when he came in, he asked, now this is the mother talking, excuse me. When he came in, and we're talking about Mueller Owens, he asked my daughter to step out, and she didn't listen and didn't step out. Again, that baby needs to be held accountable for that. And as he walked towards her, she said she went towards the window and just wasn't following direction. And he told her in front of the whole class, to the teacher, take the class. Oh, okay. So the principal, he told the teacher, hey, take the class somewhere else. Prince told Madison 365. I'm guessing that's, I don't know who Madison 365 is. I ain't gonna lie to you. And my daughter said, no, that's fine. They can stay. I'll go. So the girl is saying, you know what? The whole class don't have to leave. I'm going to just get up out of here. I'm out. Now, with my experiences, man, you do not touch, when them kids walk, you do not touch them kids, man, especially a girl. As a man, man, I see, man, girls walk out all the time, man. I don't touch them. Hey, have fun. Do you. Enjoy your life. I'm not touching you. I'm not even going to follow you, boo. You go do what you want. Okay. As the girl was walking out of the classroom, Prince said, the educator began pushing her out. Why are you putting your hands on the white man? Why are you putting your hands on this black girl, man? This is where dads have to be visible. Because if I'm visible and you know how much I love my daughter, you know not to put your hands on my daughter, white man, or a man in general. Because we're going to have a misunderstanding if this happens. And the misunderstanding won't be able to be settled verbally. But anyway, when she turned around and said, don't put your hands on me, the teacher kept pushing her and started punching her as well. Ooh, we got a serious problem, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gotta tear everything up, baby. Nyla, call me. I'm on my way, and I'm not hearing nothing. I'm on my way. Nyla, you out of pocket. Now I'm talking about my daughter as if she's this girl. Baby, you're out of pocket. You could have, avoided this whole thing, but now it's gotten to a point where I'm gonna deal with you later, but this guy needs to be dealt with ASAP. Okay? Price filed a police report following the incident, and the Madison Police Department told the Cap Times that they are investigating the matter. See, you ain't got to investigate nothing. I'm going to handle it. But anyway, I digress. It's still being investigated, and we are trying to sort out what happened. Police Department spokesman Joel Despain told the publication, we know there is a parent involved who is making a lot of claims as to what transpired, and we, of course, are checking out those claims and any other facts that we can glean so we can come to a conclusion. Price said her daughter has since been traumatized and is afraid to go back to school. Understandable. If she getting punched on by teachers and the girl didn't even put her hands on the man. That's nuts. Or it hasn't been reported that the girl put her hands on the man. If it's happened, it ain't in this article. Just the whole experience is just traumatic and devastating and just confusing. Price told Wiz TV, yeah, Price trying to get that bread. She talking like she got a major lawsuit coming soon. I'm just disgusted at this whole incident. I send my kid to school to learn. And that's a place where mothers send their kids to be comfortable in. I just feel violated in so many ways that this even happened to her. Although Price is unsure where the braids were ripped out, she said her daughter was holding the 3 braids in her hand and had a bald spot when she came to pick her up from school. That's crazy. In a statement to WIS TV, the Madison Metropolitan School District said that all students enrolled in the district are safe. Well, obviously not Madison School District in the metropolitan area, because the girl walking out, she didn't put her hands on the teacher, but the girl walking out, she getting punched on and pushed on her way out the door. As a district, we take any situation of this nature very seriously. The district wrote in a statement to the news station, all of our students need to be safe and supported in school. And we have a thorough investigation process and protocol that we follow. And woo, God bless you, baby. I hope if this, I don't see why this girl would lie about this or whatever. What they need to do is ask them kids, man. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to ask them kids that was in there, hey, what exactly happened? Da-da-da-da-da, whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, who put their hand? Did the baby girl hit the teacher? Because what it just sounds like in this article, that teacher felt embarrassed and just shown up by that kid, and he lost it. And as a father, if somebody puts their hands on my daughter that's a grown man, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it because that's my child. You don't touch my child. But again, presence, black men, presence. We have to be visible. Let people know that this child belongs to me, and I'm willing to get 100% out of pocket behind her. And that's just what it is. But I would like to hear what comes of this story, and as it if I find out what resolution has come about of this, I'll be sure to let y'all know, man. But y'all know what it is. This is the Bread Tuck Legacy Podcast. This is the Bread Tuck Legacy Podcast. Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to my baby, the one who helped me create my daughter. Man, I do this for Nyla, man. Grab my book, man. Defeating the Struggle, Journal Entries of a Conqueror. Defeating the Struggle, Journal Entries of a Conqueror. Man, this book was written to support my daughter. If you feel like you don't need a self-help book, that's what's up. Grab it. Give it to somebody who does. Yeah, that's another thing. Stop making excuses. Grab it and give it to somebody. Or if not, you just don't want to support it. And that's cool too, man. But don't lie. But y'all know what it is, man. Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Gang forever. Bread Tuck Legacy Podcast. Defeating the Struggle. Y'all mucho, take it easy. H-Town all day.